Welcome back everyone to Game Zone Bird Room.
Game Zone Bird Room.
Hello.
Game Zone Bird Room.
And of course, it's not the Game Zone Bird Room without the birds. As you can tell from the start of my video, it's an unboxing. Bloody, what is it, Dexter, open my boxes, eh? Little cheeky git. Let's have a look. Here is the box in question. Look. Look at him, look. Little git. Now, I've already got rid of the sellotape. Oh yes, look at that. The BrawlerGen gamepad for the Sega Genesis and the Saturn. Well, Mega Drive. For us European people, us Brits. Shit. Anyway, you can pause that, can't you? Let's open this up and let's have a look. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's cool, look. Free little keyring. Nice little touch, I like that. It's going to go on my set of keys. Let's see, nice colour manual. Lovely long lead. Apparently it's 10 foot. Little bit light, but you know, it's no different from the retro bit. I like the clicky buttons though. Oh, now they feel a lot better than the retro bit Saturn pad. D-pad feels really nice. I love the design. You know, it's very Xbox 360 in it. Got a little bit grip to it as well, which is quite nice. Shame the middle's a bit bare. You know, maybe a little logo would have been nice, but you can't have everything. Such is life. Anyway, let's see how it performs. First game I'm going to try out is Sega Rally. One of my all-time absolute favourite racing game. Still as playable as it was in '95. First I use the D-pad and then I'll go over to the analog stick.
3, 2, 1, go! Easy right. Easy left. Easy right.
Ooh, doesn't feel too bad at the moment.
Easy right. 1, medium right. Ahead one.
Doesn't quite feel as good as the retro bit pad or the original.
Easy left.
It's nowhere near bad though. I mean, quite happily play this game with it.
Very long easy right, baby.
Playing a bit like an amateur though. Probably been about 1 minute, 1 second. Anyway, let's go over to the analog stick. The main reason why I bought this pad
3, 2,
to have some quality time with Sega touring cars. See if it makes a difference.
easy right. Easy left. Easy right. Over jump.
And I can already tell you, it feels a lot nicer than the D-pad.
1, medium right. Next one. Easy right.
Oh, it's really nice. It's got little textures on it as well, so your finger don't slip off.
Easy left. Easy right.
Really responsive.
Very long easy right, baby.
Look at that, in 11th place as well. Will I make it 10? Nah. 57 seconds. Sega's track design in this period was just
3,
unbelievable.
1, go.
Tracks were awesome. Just like this game.
Very long easy right. 1, easy right, baby. Very long easy left. Checkpoint.
I think Sega Rally must have been the first game where the different roads, like the different surface of them were completely different. So the mud, your car would slide all over the place. When you're on the cement, you would have a lot more grip. I definitely think this was one of the first games that introduced that.
Medium right. Easy right, easy left.
And I don't think I've ever performed this good before.
Medium right.
Really digging this analog stick. Come on, look at that. 7 seconds to spare. Will I complete it? It's going to be a tough one.
3,
I've never beaten this track before.
1,
all the years I've had this game. How pathetic is that? Will history be made? Sounds a bit over dramatic. And being recorded as well. That would be awesome. Oh no, don't mess up now. Just made it. Oh, fucked up there. Don't know if I want to do it. I gave it my best. Right, let's try another game. Virtua Fighter 2. Another awesome game. And one of the Sega Saturn's best looking titles. Cheeky bastard. A dairy meaty. So again, first I'm using the D-pad. And it's performing just as it should really. That's it. Got the first hit in this time. I think I broke his neck then. Who's everyone's favourite character on Virtua Fighter? Mine's definitely Jackie. He is awesome. And he uses Jeet Kune Do. That's his fighting style. Right, over to the analog. Responded quite nicely. I'll test this pad on the Mega Drive as well. This has got like a little divider, so you've got two ports at the end. One's for the Saturn, one's for the Mega Drive. And obviously if your consoles are quite close to each other, you can have each connection in each console, which is pretty impressive. And it's a lovely long cord as well. On the box it said it's 10 foot, so I'll take it as 10 foot. Feels really comfortable in the hand as well. Feels like I'm holding an Xbox One joypad. Let's try a bit of zombies. Absolutely love this game. Brilliant co-op game as well. Yeah, it's feeling alright with the D-pad, just as it should. Let's do it with the analog. Yeah, really like this. It feels like I've got total control in all directions. You shoot it, you know, it's just very easy. If I had smashed TV, I would have tried that as well. think I've got a new favourite joypad for both console. This should work with the Master System as well. Right, last test. See if I can do some of the special moves. Well, Guy was able to, there we go. Look at that, 2 on the bounce. Perfect. Well, there's nothing wrong with this pad for Street Fighter. Forgot to mention this at the end of the video. When I was taking the Mega Drive port out, I did find it a bit tricky, a bit harder. That's all she wrote. Yeah, just something to be aware of. You know, especially if you pull a bit hard and it, you know, your whole console comes off its shelf. And here we have a comparison between all three of them. 360, At Games, and the Brawler. Definitely inspired by this, but performs like this. D-pad not as good as At Games or the original, but very good. But the analog stick, oh, highly recommend this pad just for that. Playing zombies with it, oh, I felt like I had complete control over the character in movement. So yeah, highly recommend this pad. Awesome for Sega Rally. I'm hoping I'm going to get the same sort of response out of Sega Touring Cars, so I can really put some time and effort into that game. One of the only reasons why I bought this. For £30 though, I don't think you can go wrong really. Really impressed. Can't go wrong with that pad for £30. Highly recommend it. Just for the analog stick alone. Really do. I can't express that enough. Really recommend this pad. The weight, as I said, feels a bit light, but I can put up with that. You know, the At Games pad is pretty light as well. The trigger buttons feel brilliant. I didn't actually play any game that required the trigger buttons, but they feel really, really great. That nice clickiness, just like the original Saturn pad, which I like. I love that. Oh, look at that. Listen to that sound. Oh, I didn't do it good. And that camera angle is definitely not good for me. That's better. Oh, yeah. Anyway, guys, highly recommend that pad. If you enjoyed the video, remember to button bash that like, subscribe, and take it easy.
Game Zone Bird Room.